Alrighty guys, good evening, welcome in. Hope everyone is doing well today. We're going to be on Genshin to start. We're waiting for ZZZ to come out on maintenance, and then we'll pull for Nangong Yu after that. 2.7, we'll start the main story though later this weekend. But yeah, Genshin Event, I don't know how long it's going to take, but we'll get to that. How's it going guys? Dragon, welcome, welcome. Let's see, and Destiny's here too. Let me get the points out here. All right. I hope everyone's doing well. Let me switch over. All right. You guys all ready for ZZZ later? Is anyone pulling besides me? Who's pulling for Nangong Yu or Itari? I guess everyone, it was like 40 to 50. Oh, it's not too bad. That's not bad at all. We can get that done maybe even before ZZZ's out of maintenance, maybe. That's not bad at all. I figured it would probably be something like that. I thought it would be a little bit more, but that's good. That's good. I don't know if there's a newer event. I think Sparkle mentioned something about another event starting today or soon. I wish you could change the controller from like the title screen. Because tomorrow, I guess, I've mentioned this, we're doing a collab stream with my coworkers, and we're doing it on the mobile setup on the iPad. And you can't switch to controller until you've touched the first statue of the 7. So they'll have to use the touchscreen for that. Here we are trying to sell them on the game. And I gotta use touchscreen for the first, like, 10 minutes. It's a little annoying. Alright, so... Oh, we have two... Yeah, so this is the event that Sparkle's mentioning. So we have the Sightseeing with Friends and this Operation Stronghold Defense. Has anyone tried this yet? Is this time-gated at all, or is it fully available? And then we have this new one here. Let's get the 100,000 Mora. When did you start today? Yeah. Any chance you've started that and know yet? Get these dailies out of the way.
Add Astra.
Haven't, just saw it while doing dailies like 2 hours ago. Okay. I'll assume it's not all fully available right now, and we're probably just going to wait a couple days anyway. It'll give us something to do later on. I'll hold on off on that for now. I'm probably not going to record it all, but I'm going to start the recording in case... Actually, you probably know, Dragon. Is there any voice acting at all, or no? I'm guessing no. Because what I was going to do, I was going to start recording in case it was, and then... No? Okay. So I'm not too worried about it then. And as soon as I realize, oh, no voice recording, or voice acting, then we can just turn it off. Turn off the recording. Alright, let's go ahead and do the Sumeru one. Just get it out of the way. Base, welcome in. How you doing today? Are you ready for the collab stream tomorrow? We get to see Bets try out Genshin for the first time. Alright, Sightseeing with Friends. The two of you run into... Oh, actually, Base, how far have you gotten in the Archon quest? Have you met the Electro Archon yet? Just curious, because that cutscene is kind of epic. Let's see, the two of you run into several familiar faces at Beta Harbor in Sumeru, and so a rather special sightseeing journey begins. Familiar faces. You know what I've been trying to do? Go to quest. They're trying to do your world quest. Okay. Reunite, my shroom buddies. All right. A friend has left a message at the Adventurers Guild inviting you and Paimon to visit her new shop in Beta Harbor. New shop? You have a lot of world quests? You know what I wish they would do? I wish they would tell you, like, in the world quest, because, like, obviously the world quests are added at different times throughout, like, the game's existence. I wish they would tell you the order and, like, when, like, oh, this was added in, 1.8. This was added in, 4.2 or whatever. Actually, no, 4.2 is Archon Quest. But, like, stuff like that. So that way you would know, like, oh, this was already out. Or this was out when, this part of the game that I'm playing came out. Or this didn't come out until later after I'm supposed to come back from another region. Stuff like that. I wish they would do that. I've consistently been giving myself panic attacks by not clearing your Discord stream notifications and then seeing them the next day. Wait, what? Wait, by not clearing... I think you can turn off notifications if you want. Bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Although that being said, like, people use the Discord so infrequently that there's usually not a lot of notifications anyway. All right. Hey, a fungus just floated past. Should it be doing that? Normally it's pretty dangerous to have fungi wandering around the city, right? Unless we're talking about the special cases, the super well-behaved ones that have undergone training. Now that Paimon thinks about it, why does this feel so familiar? Haven't we been through something like this before? Hold on, is that Bongo Head? What special cases again? That's right, it's Bongo Head, the fungi friend we met back in Sumeru. Whoa, it's been so long since we last saw it. Come on, let's go say hi. Talk to Hania? I thought it was Bongo Head. Exhausted, didn't even do anything today. I have surgery Wednesday. Oof. I hope that goes well, and hopefully it, like, it reduces, like, the back pain you were saying. This is for the back. Oh, I like your outfit. It looks like the message was delivered without a hitch. We meet again, Golden Comet, Silver Companion. It's been a long time. You're both so radiant and full of life. It feels as though no time has passed at all. Long time no see, Hania. Though I can't quite remember. Hello to you both. It's really you, Hania. Hania? 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 I think Hania is right. Oh, for your knee. Okay. Let's see. Hania and Bongo Head. No wonder that message felt so similar. Or felt so familiar. That means the bond between Paimon and Bongo Head is still as strong as ever. I bet this looks great in widescreen. I bet I could actually see him. Join the stream through the Twitch notification, which leaves the red one over your Discord. Which makes me panic that you streamed midday the next day. I will generally let you guys know ahead of time if I do stream anytime besides the evening. Like tomorrow, we're streaming like middle afternoon, so it's not that much earlier, but it's still earlier. But generally speaking, we're streaming in the evening. The only times I don't let you know and then I end up streaming earlier is if I plan on streaming through the evening as well. Like, so if we do a longer stream on Saturday and I'm like, oh, let's start early so we can get more done, I'm still going to plan on streaming through the evening. I'm not going to end earlier than I normally would because of that. Yeah. Wait, base, what is that? I don't know what that is. Let's see here. I imagine many different ways we might reunite. A grand feast or a creative welcome ceremony, something that would give you guys a huge surprise. But in the end, they all felt a little too formal. You've been busy, and I was worried that taking up too much of your time might cause you trouble. Besides, our fungi friends prefer a calm and peaceful environment these days. So let's keep it simple and reunite in a manner that's both relaxed and easygoing. That's right. The prose that Hania has been reading really paid off. A calm state of mind does wonders for our lives, after all. Soka. At the end of the day, carefree chit-chat like this is the greatest joy of all. Kindle Joy. Soka's here, too. There's also Kindle Joy, and who's this? This is my very own fungi friend, Stormstress. You and Bongo Head knocked us out back in the round of 32. You remember it so well. It's all starting to come back to me now. The warm, welcoming atmosphere is helping me relax. Anyway, as you can see, dear Big Shots, we no longer need the chains of dates or places for our next meeting. Hania and I have purchased this commercial district and transformed it into the little fungi playground. They purchased this commercial district and turned it into the little fungi playground. Is it gonna go away in 2 days? Like the Fontaine little festival thing that Navia made? Funded everything and it was just gone the next day. Wait, so you're saying these facilities here aren't rented for the new tabletop game, but... You've got it. From now on, we'll be living in Beta Harbor and promoting the fungus-themed tabletop game, as well as sharing our theories on communicating with animals. Feel free to drop by and play with the fungi friends whenever you have time. Yay, fungi friends! We can see each other all the time now. Will we be able to? Is this permanent? Or at least them being there, is that permanent? Even if the event itself isn't? Oh my goodness, this is easily one of the best things Paimon's heard all day. After the first fungi tournament, Paimon thought of so many ideas for playing together with Bongo Head. Now we can finally make them all happen. Speaking of which, it must be pretty expensive to run this place, right? Don't worry, more isn't an issue for us right now. Recently, aside from raising funds by operating tabletop games like Fungus Mechanicus and Little Fungi's Funtastic Fiesta with Mr. Balfour's help, we've also consolidated our past experiences and organized our knowledge about beast taming and fungi into a more systematic theory, and tried printing a few books. In fact, some researchers were interested enough to offer me financial support. By using the knowledge I've accumulated to help make things more accessible for others, I earn Mora. In turn, this Mora helps my fungi friends live better lives. Everything has fallen into a positive cycle. Wow, you're amazing. It really feels like Hania has become a calm, dependable, beast-taming theory expert who can handle just about anything. It's all thanks to Soka's guidance. She encouraged me to follow the students' lead and challenge myself to master the skills I needed to learn. Hey, I didn't teach you that kind of humility. I'm not a perfect teacher either. If someone compliments you, just accept it. You make it sound easy, but there must have been hard times too, right? Feels like you glossed over the tough parts. There were plenty of challenges, yes, but we should let the past and all its hardships fade with the passage of time. My biggest regret is that, over the past year, I didn't really take our fungi friends out to have fun. Ever since I started consolidating my own theories on beast taming, most of our days were spent in caves and treehouses, running nonstop as day and night blurred together. The business side of things is exhausting, and the days spent racing against deadlines are truly hard to get through. I understand Soko's perspective a lot better now. Well, it's not all negative feedback. There's still that sense of satisfaction when you finish a piece of work. Yes, I agree. Every finished draft deserves a truly indulgent meal for celebration. Unfortunately, our fungi friends can't enjoy food. From their perspective, perhaps, life might be getting boring. If this goes on for too long, their spirits will suffer, and that's not good at all. So now that things on your end have settled down, and you've got a place to stay, how about the two of us take the fungi out for some fun? We can let them play for as long as they want, then bring them back afterwards. That way you can focus on your work, and the fungi still get to enjoy themselves. That's a great idea, Paimon. I want to take the fungi friends out to play too. Count me in. When it comes to sightseeing, I'm purely a theory type. When I can only look things up in books. When I first came to Fontaine, I even managed to get myself lost. Hania's even more of a dummy. She doesn't even know what fun places there are in Sumeru. She's completely absorbed in her work. We stayed in Fontaine for so long last time, but the itinerary we planned was terrible. In the end, I didn't even manage to visit the dessert shop I had my eye on, and I missed out on the macarons. I missed out on the macarons I'd been curious about for so long. But if it were Golden Comet and Silver Companion, I'm sure you'd find all kinds of wonderful places that would really impress our fungi friends and let them have the time of their lives. Then I really need to put some thought into choosing the right spots. I'll pick the places that are fun and beautiful. Just a moment. Please take this little camera with you. Hania takes out an unassuming camera and gently places it on. It may look ordinary, but it's actually a very special souvenir. Bongo Head once saved a merchant's child who had gotten lost in the southern part of the Apam Woods. Out of gratitude, the merchant gave Bongo Head many gifts, including this camera. Bongo Head really loves the images it captures, so you can also use it on this trip to preserve these memories. I found an equipment specialist, Miss Helene, who sealed the camera's casing so it can work in the damp environments Bongo Head loves. It can even work underwater. Which is to say, this camera is also one of Bongo Head's badges of honor. Way to go, Bongo Head! As for taking photos, don't you worry. Tanuki and Paimon are seasoned pros. The appearance of our gear doesn't matter. What matters is getting great shots. Tanuki, let's get ready and be on our way. Don't forget the special food for our fungi friends. That's right. Paimon remembers that part loud and clear. Make sure to bring plenty of marvelous jelly. The latest improved version tastes even better and stores well too. No matter how hot the environment gets, there's no need to worry about it going bad. Just be careful not to give our friends too much at once. Overindulging isn't good for them. Hehe, got it. Jelly goes into the backpack. Plan's got a few great places in mind. They'll be our brand new experiences for our fungi friends. It's a bit far, but long trips have their own charm. Why don't we start with Natlan? Let me see what Hamia says first. From here on, I'll handle the follow-up work for the little fungi playground. In the meantime, you should go and have fun with our fungi friends. Alright, Storm Stress, we're going to clean up the main streets and docks of Beta Harbor this afternoon. It's the easiest and most stable job that the two of us have right now. We can earn enough to buy 10 servings of marvelous jelly in a single day, so let's both do our best. Oh, same thing. Alright, let me catch up with chat. Ahsoka? Yes, that's what I thought too. A Descendant's opinion, I feel like the kids of the princesses and stuff are ruder than the kids of the villains. I started a book club. Forgot I did not watch Descendants. No, I haven't, yeah. Alright, chat. Where are we off to? Go to the scenic spots. 5,000 meters away in Natlan. Guys, make sure you guys do your events. This one ends in like 2 days. Shoot, let's go. I don't know if it's high up. It looks like it's high up. So let's go here. So make sure you guys do this. Get your Primo Gems. Primo Gems. Yes, I didn't know how to, if I would have to climb up to it, which would be annoying. I'd rather fall down to it. Welcome in. You're sleepy? Yeah, I was trying to not take a nap earlier because I need to make sure I get enough sleep tonight because I'm not taking a nap after work tomorrow. We're going right to the high school so I can sit up during a choir rehearsal, and then after that we're doing a collab stream with my coworker. Phew, we finally made it. The journey was so long, but Paimon really thinks to Tikpak Peak here in the Signs of the Canopy territory has so much character. For our fungi friends, this must be completely new. Paimon brought a few landscape paintings. We can let the fungi compare the paintings with what they see right in front of them. They can take a close look, match the scenes up, and then start noticing all the little details they'd normally overlook. If that sparks their interest, then it means this place is perfect for a deeper, longer exploration. That's one way to do it. You know your stuff, Paimon. When Paimon's got some free time, she reads guidebooks too, studying different sightseeing spots. Well, no wonder she's a guide. That's a must-have skill for any good guide. All right, shall we let our fungi friends try for themselves? There should be a question mark. Prima Gems, nom nom. Might go to sleep. We're still streaming though, and also we have to pull for Nangong Yu. You're gonna miss the polls. Good luck on the ZZZ polls. Thank you, Weeb. Why can't we sell Paimon for Prima Gems? No. She's emergency food base. Did you forget already? Emergency food. Okay. Move and rotate your camera to match the picture with the current scenery and look for any missing scenery objects. Once you have found said objects, you can record them. Through this comparison, your fungi companions may be able to appreciate the scenery before more closely. Bum, bum, bum. Each landscape painting has 2 to 3 missing scenery objects. So the painting is missing the objects. While attempting to record these missing scenery objects, you may need to adjust your camera angle multiple times. After recording all the missing scenery objects, current landscape painting will be completed, bringing a unique sense of achievement to your fungi companions. Okay, let's go. So, okay, how does this work now? So I hide. Wait. How does this work? I'm so confused here. Paimon Nom Nom. Yep, emergency food. Kaizen, I officially have a backlog spreadsheet. There you go. Spreadsheets are the way to go, guys. You're not playing for Nangong. Who is anyone else playing for Nangong or Idhari today? I'm so confused because it doesn't quite line up with everything. But okay. All missing senior objects have been found. Head to the next location to continue searching. I do want Idhari, but you want Sissia first? Okay. Reposition it so the other bits line up. Like, nothing lines up, really. If I tally all of the games on my Switch backlog and I get their how long to beat hours, it equals 954 hours.
I'd have
Kind of
lost
terrifying.
myself long ago.
I mean, I'm sure the number at
seems to be
first
led by
seems
the whispers of
terrifying,
the
but when you
abyss.
consider how much time we all spend on games, guys,
Surviving
it's
is
not that
tough.
bad. Started a few of
Taming the
them,
beast
so
within
probably closer to 900.
is tougher.
Hard pick between Idhari or Sissia. How many pulls do you have?
Take me up.
So this song here in the background, Silent Voices of the Night. Unfortunately, I don't think it's going to make it into our marching show, but it's such a beautiful piece, and it was one of the contenders for our ballad for a while. I don't know, like 50 and a guarantee. Okay. Do you claim your dailies every day and all that stuff? So you should be able to get, let's say, do you do the $5 monthly thing or no? It's not counting the upcoming Switch ports and games we know of, or OS Reunion if I decide to get that on Steam. If you want both equally, I would go for Idhari because Sissia is likely to rerun sooner. Well, yeah, probably, yeah. +2, if you have a guarantee, you'll probably get them within 25 pulls or so, give or take. Which means you should have 40 more pulls the rest of this phase, and then an additional like 65 or so on the next phase when Sissia runs. So that's another 105 pulls. So you should be able to get both. Thank you for being by a teleport point here. It's always nice. Up. We're going up, up, up. It's our moment. One or two multis at Nangong. I have like 30 pity already. Oh, that's good. If I recall, I have 140 pulls if I do dailies beforehand. Kaizen check group chat. That's the point of it. The painting doesn't line up perfectly, so you have to aim the painting so each individual part gets the moment it lines up. Okay. Okay, so the painting's like more of an interpretation of the actual thing, and you're basically just trying to find all the parts. Yeah. I don't know. I also kind of want to wait for Drip Market before deciding. Okay, we should get Drip Marketing either this week or next. ZZZ is always like a bit of a crapshoot trying to figure out when they're going to do the Drip Marketing. Go to the scenic spot. Now they said we're starting with that land. That means we have to go to other places after this too.
Take me up.
We've been missing lines for English in 2.7. Why? Can't do much more because well, I want Nangong Yu. CCM matters more to me. S Strength Billy is gonna show up. Whatever. I don't care about Billy. I'll go ahead. Kindle Joy. Yep, looks like our fungi buddies really did find some interesting spots nearby. And they're super curious about the little Yumka source too. Aye aye, Guide Paimon. Such organized planning. Of course, it's Paimon's time to shine. Paimon want to make sure that our fungi friends enjoy this trip to the fullest. Various creatures will appear around the tour route. Once these creatures appear in the viewfinder, you can press the shutter button to take a snapshot. You need to swap out the film for the camera. As a result, there may be certain interval between two snapshots. Wait, what? Blade, welcome in. How's it going? Who's going to Anime NYC? I mean, I'm nowhere near NYC, so I don't know if anyone in chat is planning. If he's showing up, then yeah, it makes decisions harder. I don't think there's anyone coming soon that I would want, though. Alright, so we want to take snapshots. Changing film, you literally just... So it's after every shot? Ooh. I had to change film for every single shot. It's basically Pokemon Snap. Okay. Oh. Heading to the next touring zone. Okay. Hurry up and fix the drip markets. It's always been like that. Ooh, we're moving fast. No! We're moving so fast. Oh, we're including these guys too? Alright. At least it like pauses after each shot, kind of. Ooh. Someone coming? Oh, hey buddy. We're just following that bird. I didn't get the last photo there. Only gives you points for an individual anime. Individual anime once? What? Alright, 3241. Ooh, we barely just made it. And on base Sonic Generations didn't end up super great. Shadow Generations amazing, so very happy about that. They don't need to fix the schedule if they get rid of the schedule. What schedule? There is no schedule. Problem is HS100 marks before the beta. Sometimes. So that people don't get spoiled by beta leaks, but ZZZ doesn't. They release their betas before the drip markets. Commas, guys. Commas are our friends. All right. Next. Sorry, what were we saying? What? Who? What? Where? Even if Hania has already taken our fungi friends there, Prime expert. What? What'd they say? Claim. Alright, so that was Natlan. Is this all Natlan? Fontaine. Okay, 2 Natlan. Sure, okay. So 130 Prima Gems. So was that times 3? So it's was it 390? Points for an individual animal ones. Oh, okay. After wrapping up your trip through Natlan, you and your fungi friends are off to the next destination on Paimon's list. Oh, we're underwater. Natlan, Fontaine, Sumeru. Okay. Sounds easy enough. Wait a second. Wait, what? I don't think that's what we're supposed to do. Wait. Go back. That's the correct place. Oh, okay. Phew, what a trek. Oh, speaking of Trek, did you guys hear these canceled Star Trek? Do we think I get lucky or just build pity? I think you get it. Because you said you're at high pity already, like 30, right? Fontaine's photography pros have raved about this place like a million times. They say it's one of the best photo spots to appreciate the nation's tidy and balanced layout. It's true that we rarely see it from this angle. It really does have a different kind of feel. Oh, our fungi friends are totally entranced. Guess Hania didn't get to bring them here last time. Well then, let's get started. Those popular landscape paintings from earlier should help spark some ideas for our fungi friends. Wait, shouldn't Paimon be tied on a string right now? I can't remember. Did they abolish that rule? If I get anything, it would be early, because I'm only doing 20 polls. Right, that's what I said, yeah. That turned me up 2. I teleported back mid-flight. Well, yeah, it's kind of like... Marina made us an exception to that, like, back in 4.0. Next scenic spot. I think they made an exception for her. Always found that funny. We have to go up?
Let's fly.
I see it. Oops. What's this for? Did I do this already? I probably did. I think I did. Hope I did. Paimon more like Pinum. Which is funny because since she made that law specifically so she could get us in a courtroom. It's funny, that little mountaintop there is nowhere near, because it's supposed to be behind this little, like, amphitheater thingy. Alright, anyway. Is that not it? Oh, they wanted to focus on that part of it. Okay. Wait. How do we get there? Because this is underwater. When gazing upon this island, woven of verdant green and ashen stone, while our fungi friends pause in thoughtful silence or whisper an awe that only Paimon can perceive. Since the beat Sonic Generations, I am now back to 3 tokens.
My hair and feathers are gonna get soaked. Time for some preening when I get back.
So to get there, we're not gonna make it. Wait, there's a puzzle on there that I haven't done. Chat. Do you see that? I haven't done that puzzle. Let's get those 5 stellar jades or something. We do this first. Oh, it's suddenly sunny. Okay. No?
Rain. My hair and feathers are gonna
Alright.
get soaked.
How are we going to do this here? I think we start over on this side. No? What? Really?
The sun feels almost as hot as those studio lights I'm in front of all the time. Good thing there can only be one sun.
Guys, treasure chest. Let's go.
Take it. Go on.
2
You
premium
have my
gems.
approval.
Is there anything else here I haven't done? Besides the iconic photo spot right outside the Court of Fontaine, Paimon seems to have an underwater tour planned as well. Base, are you still here? I gotta say, it was really tempting to find a way to include Fontaine music in the show, but I didn't want to spread ourselves too thin. Mostly the Fontaine theme, and then La Vaguelette. Ta-da, we're here. Let's go in from the shallow bit. It'll feel like we're walking into a painting, one that unfolds right before our very eyes. Ah, it's you. Hey, it's Marine. I don't know who that is. It's you, and you brought some new companions? Are they fungi? I've only ever read about them. What a lovely surprise. A Melicine's hanging out here. Good to see you again, Marine. Hi, new Melicine friend. I'm not hanging out. I'm picking Tadalga for this year's pickled batch. A lot of others helped. A lot of others have returned to the village to help too. 1/80th of a pole. Let's go. Every little bit, guys. Every little bit helps. Engin and little Roxanne both took leave to come back and help. They're hard at work right now, and I'll be heading into the water myself in a bit. You know, Engin wasn't wrong. The blue fungi really do look a bit like Tadalga. Not in a food sense. I just meant they're cute. Nothing else. Aw, bongo head like that. Hey, you've got a good eye for cuteness. Our fungi friends really are adorable. Melicines are just as lovely. Anyway, really nice meeting you. I should get going. Enjoy the rest of your time here. Okay, shall we head out too? We're gonna get some amazing underwater shots in Fontaine with our fungi friends. Question: what would you define as short, medium, and long games? Medium, I would say, is like a 10-hour game. Long games are anything like 30 or more. We're talking like those 50-hour games to those like 200-hour games or more. Short, I would say anything. Definitely like 5 or less. Anything more than that, it really depends on the game. Like there's a window in between each, like, that I would say like it could go either way, especially depending on what kind of game it is. Because like certain types of games, 5 hours feels too long. Other types of games is too short. Does that make sense? So like a 10-hour game, I would feel like that's
myself long ago.
Average medium game, but that could be up to 20 or maybe more than that. But we're talking long games, then you're getting into like a short game like 6 hours, medium 15, long game 40 hours. Yeah, and then like obviously that includes anything that's above that as well. So because some of these RPGs get super long. Persona. I was using less than 10 is short, 10 to 40 is medium, 40 plus is long. Yeah, see, again, I would say that's about right. But again, like I said, when you get to the boundary areas, I would say there's a bit of like a, it's at your discretion, at your what's the word I'm looking for? It's at your discretion, because there are some games where it could be like you'd say like again, I think 8 is like a boundary number. So I would say like for certain games 8's gonna feel long. For other games 8 is like not nearly enough. So, all right, let's go into the water. And take a lot of pictures. Because apparently we only barely made the right score last time. He's like just out of frame. Tadalga. We need 3,000. Been to the year 3000. Getting the shot. There we go. Oh man, missed a couple. Not yet. Got it. No! Focusing on 1 to 2 long games, 1 medium, and 1 short game. Or we're out of the water again. Oh, hey, that's not fair. I can't see over the thing. Melusine looking at them. That's funny. No. Should end in like, yeah, an hour and 3 minutes. What was that? What time is it now? No, they usually end early, Weeb. So they could end in like, it should end in like the next like 20 minutes or less. Spark, welcome in. We're just doing this Genshin event. Oh, the Melusine. While we're waiting for ZZ to come out of maintenance. And they usually do come out of maintenance like about 45 minutes like earlier than they announce. To give themselves, you know, leeway and stuff like that. Not leeway like the country, but you know what I mean. Next touring zone. Current lineup is P3R at 85. We're starting at 45. Yeah, see, those are all long games. So Ace Attorney, yeah, 22. 70 pity. You're getting real close to that. Oh no, come back. You're getting real close to that soft pity there. So it could be any time. Are you gonna switch to singles or what? $3,000, let's go. It was running with Sissia. Type in exclamation point Hoyo Cow. Then switch. You switch to singles? Okay. Gotta save those for the. Who are you going for after? Oh, hang on. Melusine. Who are you going after Escoffier? I think Seed? That sounds right, yeah. Guys, exclamation point Hoyo Cow has it all. We got 3,600. Hope I got a double and see. I've never gotten a Hoyo double yet in any of my games. Off to Sumeru. But yeah, they usually come out of maintenance early, so it should be about 15 more minutes or so, give or take. Oh, Paimon just remembered. Soka said Hinia is actually a bit of a stranger to Sumeru. Why do they do this? Just leave it on screen a little bit longer. Watch me get double Silver Wolf. Right, Sumeru, rainforest in cool greens. After traveling for some time, Paimon has a new plan. Doubles on both previous anniversary characters, being Acheron and Cass. So Silver Wolf is going to be a thing, guaranteed. Seed already have her. When are we expecting, like, 5-star Nicole? Is that in, like, 3.x? Feast your eyes on the palace of Alcazarzare. Alcazarzare. Pretty plants as far as the eye can see. Paimon actually knows how beautiful it was here earlier in our travels, but our fungi friends probably haven't had a chance to really look around yet, huh? Yeah, this is definitely right up their alley. Look at them, totally mesmerized. Okay, it's time to check out some landscape paintings that best capture Sumeru's unique essence. Bongo Head, Kindlejoy, come take a look and compare them. You guys say Sissia wants Seed on her team. Check the from the special program which demo team they use to kind of show off Sissia. Check that one, and then because usually that's a good indication that they recommend them. Wait, 3.x or 4.x. Assuming I can maintain 3 Hoyo gachas that long. Wow, yeah, this drawing really, or this painting really did take a lot of creative liberties here. They do indeed use Seed in that character demo. Okay, there you go. I'm playing Cecilia because I know how she works. Playing her because I like her and I like Bleach. She very much feels like a reference to Bleach. I thought you guys said she was a reference to Scofier. Refusable Seed, so I guess I'll never have her best team then. Cecilia, Seed, and Esther Yao. Bum, bum, bum. Right. Yeah, Seed initially when they first announced her, especially the way they were trying to portray her, I wasn't a huge fan. But after playing through the story, the main story, as well as her agent story, I was like, okay, this is a cool character. So what's wrong with Seed? She's a cute character. I think it's a combination of the feet thing and the fact that they kind of depict her as like this like adult baby kind of thing. So that kind of threw me off at first. But again, once you play her agent story and play through the main story, she's actually a pretty cool character and one that you can kind of sympathize for. Won't go into details, but it's a good story. Like, you guys are denying yourselves of great character development if you don't play through the main story and her agent story at some point. What's going on? Wait, what happened? Wait, what happened? Did you get like a double? Wait, you're doing singles, right? Wait, what happened, Sparkle? Snake and Chainsword is just describing Zabimaru. Movie thing had her talk about dogs. Stray dog as an insult. Feet cam, I hate feet. Yeah, again, that when that was like the first like what's the word I'm looking for? First impression we had of her. I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this character. I don't know if I even like the way ZZ's going with this. But yeah, once you play through the main story and play through her agent story, she has a very, 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 very touching story. Let's put it that way. All right, next scenic spot. Let's go. The desert. What happened to the green stuff that we were focusing on? I guess this is an oasis, but still.
Take me up.
Fair enough. Wait, is that a Mora rock thing that I apparently did not get before? Guys, we're just finding more things. Because the map says 100%, but the compass, the way the compass works, sometimes you don't see all these things. There we go.
Let's fly.
Got it. Nothing technically wrong with feet, in my opinion. Wait, Sparkle, you can't... What's the thing you were talking about? You were like, what's going on? And I don't know what you're talking about. Much for that either, but I like her design, so I pulled her. Like, again, if I was just going off of, like, the first impressions of her and her design, not enough to make me pull. After having played her story, I wouldn't mind having her. Wouldn't mind pulling for her. All my surgeries have left me with legit PTSD whenever someone touches my feet, so I don't want to be seeing foot stuff in my games. Can I battle you on Pokemon Legends EA? We're playing Genshin right now. We're taking photos. It's like Pokemon Snap almost. Also, welcome in, Aces. Hope all is well. We're taking a picture of the Hilichurl hut here. Okay, the way this is just shown, this is not even fair. Is it not that one? Is it this one? Maybe it's that one. Okay, and then perfect team for Cecilia already. What? It's not even in the frame. It's not even fair. Bum, bum, bum. All right. It's like about yeah. Well, we're not playing Pokemon right now. Corn is barefooted. That's true. Imagine ripping through a pair of shoes every time. Let's see. Oh, we're going back to the Harboray. We're done. Wait, but don't we have the thing where we like travel on rails? No one Kaizen likes Corn. Okay, and then there we go. To be fair, I'm not huge on Corn story-wise either. Probably the worst Lord Neffy. Ooh, ouch. I should one day I should rank all the Fire Emblem Lords. Well, then we have to decide like what counts as a Lord. Are we talking like story-wise or gameplay-wise? Back to the deserts.
Take me up.
Next up is a special route Paimon picked out after really careful planning. We'll be walking for a while though. First stop, the Desert Oasis. Then we'll head through Matiama Forest. After that, head back to Beta Harbor. Paimon's been thinking about this. The desert, forest, and valleys in Sumeru all feel super different, but we've pretty much never seen them all in one trip, have we? Good thing we don't have to rush this time. Paimon says we should take it nice and slow and soak it all in. Sure thing. No rush, just vibes. Outings are meant to be nice and chill. Ooh, our fungi friends really look ready and raring to go. Let's hit the road. There it is. Oh, I should have just taken a picture. Roy is pretty bad also. Martha's the best writing wise. Hang on, there's a lot of. Big guy in the back. much about the ultimate seed. Hold on. Ah. He's live. Yeah, see that's right on time. That's right on schedule. They're usually about 45 minutes before they're scheduled anytime or they're announced anytime. So we'll do excuse me, our polls for Nangong Yu after we finish this event here. We're on the last part right now anyway. So if you haven't done this event, guys, you only have about 2 days left, but it looks like it's pretty quick. Get through it in less than an hour. What are you trying to take pictures of? The animals here in Genshin Impact. It's kind of like Pokemon Snap in a way. It's like all these creatures. Sync feet in general doesn't seem like a big deal. 35, 46. Yeah, it's different for a lot of people, Sparkle. Some people are fine with it, some people don't enjoy it. Alright, so now we head back. Let's see, it's time to head back and we can meet up with Hania and Soka. Alright, a new day at the Little Fungi Playground. Let me read that description again, too. After several days of travel and fun, you return to the Little Fungi Playground at Beta Harbor, accompanied by your fungi friends. There we go.
Let's fly.
Again, I'm expecting this place to be permanent because they said it was going to be here for... They bought it. So we'll see. I don't expect it to be permanent. Gotta do my own stream since this is live. Good luck in your polls, everyone. Alright, have a good one, Kaizen. Yeah, we'll do our polls here after this little afterword. Getting Nangong Yu. Again, we have enough to guarantee them. But hopefully we can get them early enough that we can save for future polls. Whatever that's going to be. Alright. Looks like they had fun. Hania, Soka, we're back. I could already hear Bongo Head and Kindle Joy's cheerful steps from a distance. Looks like you really had a blast this time. You can tell they're having fun from that far away. I still can't read the emotions in our fungi friends' footsteps. Guess I got a lot to learn. There's always more to learn. Hehe, this trip really did feel different. Running around with our fungi friends, then coming back to the Little Fungi Playground. It feels like coming home to a nice meal after a long day of playing outside. How about we take a photo together right now? Paimon remembers reading the Steambird that many famous travel journals lined up all the little snapshots from a trip in chronological order. Now that Silver Companion mentioned mentions it, I've gotten so used to having these fungi friends around all these years. We've never really taken a proper photo together. You two big shots really know how to wrap up an adventure nicely. Alright, let's use Bongo Head's camera, set it on the tripod, and make a timed group photo. Once Hania and Soka are less busy, we can all go out and have fun together like this again. Yippee! Speaking of which, Bongo Head is really talented at taking photos. Paimon picked a few good shots and put them together with our group photo. Hania and Soka can check them out too. Wow, you really thought of everything. You're so thoughtful, Paimon. Oh, and Paimon brought some souvenirs for you. Here, the macarons you didn't get to try before. Aw, I only said it in passing, and you actually remembered it? Silver Companion, I'm so touched. To avoid troubling you like this in the future, I really need to fix my bad habits. I'll plan trips properly in advance, and not just on paper. You know, when friends are hanging out and chatting freely, even offhanded comments can show what's truly on your mind. When did you get it? I didn't even notice. Oh, back when we were taking photos in Fontaine. While you were watching the scenery with Bongo Head, Paimon got a newsie to help out and gave her a little tip for the trouble. Don't worry, Paimon prepared your share too. Paimon wouldn't forget, hee. Paimon even remembered the newsie reminded the newsie to go straight for your favorite flavor as soon as she got inside. We've already tried almost every dessert in Fontaine, so Paimon's not sure how much of a surprise this will actually be. Anything Paimon picks out is bound to be delicious. It's a treat you bought for me on your own. That makes it special. Really? Hee. Then Paimon will buy you treats more often. Too bad there aren't any sweets made especially for our fungi friends. How amazing would it be if we could all cuddle up with them and enjoy a table full of delicious food? No need to worry about that. In the process of refining on fungi communities, I've been conducting foundational research on the food that fungi enjoy. My goal is to identify ingredients that both fungi and humans can eat, so our buddies don't have to live off every flavor of marvelous jelly all year long. One day I'll find the ingredients that satisfy both human and fungi tastes, and design delicious dishes we can all enjoy together. And when it comes to putting theory into practice, I'll be our master chef, just in case Ania ends up ruining our 11th pot. Sounds like the day we can sit in a circle and share a meal with our fungi friends isn't far off, right? We'll be waiting for your good news, Ania. We can't wait for Soka's feast. In that case, please do come back and visit the little fungi playground when you get a chance. We and all our fungi friends will always be here. Who knows? The surprise might arrive sooner than you expect. Alright, so again, I expect this stand to stay here. From here on, I'll handle follow-up work for the little fungi playground. In the meantime, you should go have fun with our fungi. Okay, that's what she said earlier. Same thing with them, probably. Alright, so the event's done. Yay! You guys ready to pull? Oh, we gotta claim our dailies. Take stuff I say a bit too literally. Yeah, I mean, sometimes you just gotta make sure we're careful about how we say things and how people might take it. That's all. Well, that's right, we can claim our stuffs. And we'll check on the Serenity pot, and then we'll do our polls. And then, yeah, today might be a pretty short stream, because I have to make sure I get enough sleep tonight for once.
Thank you for completing
I cannot take a nap after work tomorrow, because we're streaming early tomorrow, guys. Remember that we are streaming at 4:30 Central Time. I'm doing a collab stream with a coworker, and they're trying out. I'm gonna basically guide them through Genshin for the first time, so I'll be like a real life Paimon.
This realm is truly... If you ever Take me up!
Alright. How many polls do I have? $235, I think. Still under trend line, but not by much. And again, as long as we don't go to max on our next target in pulling, which is llama probably, which should easily make up for it. All right, you guys ready for some ZZZ polls? Oh, I did a little bit of start out earlier to do Divergent Universe, so we can do I think 2 or 3 last polls for Yao Guang. You grinded 2 polls earlier. Derola, welcome in just in time. All right, I went into ZZZ to check, and yeah, after maintenance and rewards, I have exactly 50 polls. Oh yeah, we gotta claim our polychromes here. How's it going, Dorolo? Happy Monday. New version. Oh yeah, we have to actually like, finish the download. All right, let me switch to Zenless. Zone 0. Updates. 10 pulls away from soft pity. You got time to hit that. You got 3 weeks. So usually I can get to 10 pulls in like half a week. Like 3 days. Nangong is here. The reception rate for Nangong Yu is boosted. Well, yeah, from 0, because so you won't have time today, right? Not today, to help you out. Yeah, not today, but tomorrow. So again, tomorrow's stream, guys, it's gonna be early and it's gonna be short. It'll probably start around 4:30 Central Time, and it'll probably go till about 6, and then I'm done streaming for the day. Now, when I get home, if you want, I can help you out with Genshin off stream, because I'll have plenty of time. But yeah, tomorrow's stream early and short, and it'll also be multi-streamed onto Instagram. Partner showcase, I saw about that. Yeah, it's confirmed. Sega will be there, so maybe Persona 4 revival. We'll see. I don't know. I don't know if they would. I'll save my polls today. Okay. Are you gonna try and get a 10 pull first before doing it, just to save the time? Yeah, I don't know if they would give Xbox the big reveal, because like right now Xbox is kind of like dead in the water. So I don't know if they would be like, oh, we're gonna save one of our biggest reveals or biggest like updates for an Xbox showcase. So unless Microsoft's forking over a ton of money, didn't Sega say they were announcing a big Sonic game for that? I don't know about that. I know Sonic's been posting a lot of stuff lately, but they always post a lot of stuff. Because it's like an anniversary year. 35, guys. 35 years. Hey, remember when I met the creator of Sonic? And then, like, a few years later, he went to prison? Yep, that happened. Not because of anything from the meeting or anything. From 70 to 80, that's true. That's risky. Yeah, just do your singles. Well, if that's the case, do the singles now, so that way if I do help you tomorrow, it's saving for whoever's next after Escoffier. Who is after Escoffier for you, by the way? See, for me, it's gonna be Lauma, which right now the earliest that they could run would be phase 1 of Luna 6. I mean, I'm hoping it's a little bit later, but actually, I wouldn't mind it being phase 1, because then it gives us more time to stop worrying about Llama and then focusing on Nicole, who I totally expect to be Luna 7 phase 1. Because I think Luna 8 is waiting too far. I think Sandrone is going to be Luna 8, and they don't want to take the spotlight away from her. So I think Nicole is going to be Luna 7, because we already have Linnea Luna 6, and there was no other drip marketing. So that leaves the question, where's Lowen going to go? Do we think they're 4-star or 5-star? What do you guys think? Do them now, you say? I would do them as you get them, because like the sooner you get them, then you don't have to worry about them anymore. You can save for whoever's next. That's what I would do. What are the A ranks for this banner? Trying to get that M6 Monato. I'm about to check out and find out in a second. You think Lowen's gonna be a 4-star? Yeah, I'm really not sure, because if they're going to be a 4-star, they could show up anytime. If they're a 5-star, they could be phase 2 of Luna 7. But they're not going to be Luna 6 if that's the case, if they're 5-star, because they've already drip marketed Linnea. You have them at M4 currently. Thing is, I never pull specifically for 4-stars. The only time in recent memory I've ever done that was going for Yehoda. And that was risky because we were pulling on Durin's banner. And I was like, I don't really need Durin, but it's okay if I get him. Because who were they running alongside? It was Venti, who I already had, so I didn't need to pull on that banner. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, ba-da-dum, bum, bum. Stream died. Shot through the heart, and you're too late. We back. We back. Also, I'm gonna go leave Kaizen a lurk. If I can. Wow, there's a lot of people on. And they're not all playing ZZZ. Paper Mario, Pokemon Legends, Path of Radiance, Shamimi. We back. Let's see. I won't be able to join the Wednesday stream. That's okay. Are you gonna be here for tomorrow's stream? Because we're doing a collab. Sings a song I recognize. You're an old soul. Did you read my previous comment before stream died? Yes. So I was saying, like, if you get them, put that picture in the Discord. Packing for the hospital. I don't want surgery. I'm sure it'll be fine. And hopefully you recover quickly. Alright, so it sounds like Kaizen did not get Nangong Yu after 20 pulls, so now they have 50 pity. Because they're going for Cecilia. Alright. Should I record? Let's record, just in case. Just in case. Cia is a cool character with a nice design. Can't wait to pull for her. If we get Nangong Yu early-ish, we can maybe try for Cecilia. But otherwise, we're gonna wait till for a special program to see reruns and other drip marketings. I don't know. Need Nangong banner to end already? What? No, we're just pulling now. Yeah, so we'll do these polls for Nangong Yu. We'll do a couple polls for Yao Guang. We can't do much more than, I think 3 is the max. I think we have 2 for sure. But 3 we're going to have to grind a bit if we want 3. If we can. I don't even know if we can. What time does maintenance start tomorrow? 5? I can maybe do a single poll tomorrow for Yao Guang before maintenance starts. While we're waiting to start the Genshin collab stream. Because again, it'll start 4:30 Central Time. So, but my guest probably won't be ready right at 4:30 because he'll be finishing up rehearsal at 4:30. So while we're waiting for him, we can maybe do a poll for Star Rail. If you guys are there in time, you gotta be there early. No, I need it to end so I can pull for Cecilia. Nope. Nope. Alright, let's go. Claim. Maintenance, Aegis are maintenance tomorrow. Also a lot of farming. Yeah. Yep. Now I did all the daily stuff I think already. Collect my mail. Got the maintenance and then the issue compensation. $600 polychromes. I will say, guys, Nangong Yu's outfit's pretty cool, but I don't spend on outfits, so I gotta fight the urge.
What the fey?
What the fey? Like, rushed all events yesterday in ZZZ. How's it going, Boshock? We're gonna do our polls here. Should I do the trials first? To get those little bit of polychromes. See my post in Discord? I saw that one. Congrats. Let's see here. Wait, who's that supposed to be? That's not Cecilia, is it? We got Billy. We got, who is that? I can't even tell who the pink-haired one is. Nangong. Yeah, we're gonna get her. And then looks like the rank ups are. Yeah, so it's not Monoto, unfortunately, for you. Alright, let's do these demos here. Hidahari's back. Got legendary Ira. Oh, congrats! And got a Hilda push that says hello. Lucia's in Hall forms for Path of Radiance. And Faye, you building her? Probably not. I already have her at like max. That's good. Means no reason to pull on banner. I can just go Lucia. 72 pity. Okay, but you're very close. All right, we're gonna do these demos real quick here. Any comments, please? I read it. I'm caught up. Alright, we'll do these 2 trials, get 40 polychromes, and then we'll do our polls. Alright, 72, and then you should be able to get at least a couple tomorrow, too. Like I said, I can help you out after I get home from the collab stream. Hold to perform 3 hits, a basic attack, a global explosive impact. Sweet. Oh, different Lucia on that base. Wait, which one? Nangong. What's your name, Piper? Festival Lucia. Oh, okay. Yeah, I probably won't pull. We'll build.
It's not over. Don't party just yet. What's this? Medium party style. We're coming through. All right, keep your eyes wide open.
Next demo. Yeah, the festival one, I can't remember, is that like a... Play like Lucia? She's one of my favorite characters, but I'm not going to build them for Hall forms. Because then that requires I spend, whatchamacallit.
Are you ready for this?
The form of soul thing. not like you spend 4 missiles anyway. I mean, I guess that's true.
Here we go. The new chapter begins. Now, little cuties, crush them!
I don't know. Who else is on the Hall phones this time around?
It seems the story's not over yet.
Do I get like 5 form of souls at this point? No, I think I have like 2. Darkrai, welcome in. We're just doing the trials and then we're going to do our polls for Nangong Yu. We'll do story later on in the week. So after we get Nangong Yu, who we have enough to guarantee them, but hopefully we don't get. Hopefully we don't have to go down like max pity, like hard pity. We'll do a couple polls for Saro, and that'll be the stream. Short and sweet today, like me.
As for shadow.
Young Ike, Harmonic Nephany. After Harmonic Nephany was a thing. Who were they with? Festival Mia and Festival Lucia.
Amidst the ice.
What? Is that not the last guy? Oh, that's right.
As for shadow. Are you ready for this? As for shadow, this is your last page. The next page is the ending.
With Sakura. I totally don't remember that one. Alright, chat, you guys ready for some polls? Actually, I'm gonna restart the recording here so I can just get the polls on camera. Alright, chat. Shall we? Actually, let me check how many polls I have. Okay, let's see how many polls I have. So, was that 31, 32, 33 plus 68? It's 118. Alright, we have 118. You guys ready? Can we get some Loth emotes in the chats? How much pity do we have? Do we have any pity? Because if we don't, that means we're not guaranteed to get them today, necessarily. We have 9 pity. Okay, we actually might not get them today. But we should be able to get them by the time the banner ends. But the hope is we get them today. We only have 818. We'll get a few polls as we go, obviously. But not guaranteed to get them today. I'm going to go for Festival Mia. Maybe we'll see ya. Thank you, Dragon. Am, welcome in. Thank you for the Loth emotes. How you doing today? That's probably why I don't remember Festival Lucia either, since they were all in the same banner. Or Festival Mia and maybe Lucia. Okay. Alright, chat. Here's hoping. So we're at 9 PD, did I say? Let me see. And 118 polls at the moment. Wish me luck. Gonna finish the trio here. Good. I don't know who this is for, but you're getting them. Thank you. It is for this character right here. So the Angels of the Delusion, they're like a trio of singers and performers. And we already got Suna, and we got Arya, and this is the third. We're getting Nangong Yu to finish the trio. Remember before all this happened, I was like, I'm not necessarily going to go for the Angels of Delusion. Now we're going for all three. Alright, here we go. We have 118 plus the 9 pity and plus any pulls that we get from 4 stars along the way. So we'll keep track of all that. Here we go. Wish me luck. This is March 23rd. Hoping for... Because, yeah, we won on Suna, one on Arya. Let's hope. Here we go, chat. First temple for Nangong Yu. Idols, thank you. That's a good way of putting it. I believe. Thank you. Here we go, guys. 9 pity and counting. First 10. Come on, come on, come on. Right here, early. No, I should hold on to the controller because it rumbles when I get only one. All right. Who's gonna be? What do you guys think? Piper or who's the other one? I already forgot who the other A rank is. 4. Is that 4? 5. 6.
You need a lift?
7.
Then
It's Piper.
Buckle up, buddy.
8. 9. 10. Read my previous? I think I did. Let me catch up and check. 72. Yeah, I saw 72 pity. And again, tomorrow you should be able to get to soft pity. I believe Corin. What? That's not Corin. Oh, yeah, that's who you thought it was gonna be. All right, we're at 19 pity. All right, next temple. Here we go. Oh, it's Nicole. Piper and Nicole. All right, here we go. Hoping early. Yeah, we got Suna in 33 and then Arya in 78. All right, here we go. Nangong Yu. Come on, rumble. Let me hear it. Or let me feel it. Right here, right here, right here. Damn. Just 2. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. Did I screenshot Piper before? 7. Got a engine. 8. 9. It's Nicole. Alright. So now we got one each. I think both of them are M6. So should be a full pull back. Yes, it is. So we're at 29 pity now. Alright, here we go. Next one. Probably get a million screenshots of Pipe, probably, yeah. Here we go. Come on, looking for that control rumble right here. Come on. Damn. Number 9 is the A rank. Screenshot every time you get a rank, A rank or 4 star. Yep. Yes, I do. 1. 2. 3. I wish you could just like fast forward, but like not skip. You know what I mean? 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. And oh, so Kaku. I think she's also M6. 54 pulls. Wait, what do you mean? Wait, what's 54 poles? Oh, and ZZZ. Let me write that down. All right. So that's 39. So we've gotten 1 A rank character on each of the 10 poles. So we got Piper, Nicole, and Sokaku. Let's keep going. We're at 39 pity and counting. All right, this has got to be it, guys, right? This is right here, right here. Come on, rumble, rumble, right here, flash. No. So now we're at 49. 1 A rank. 1. 2. These are the M rank. M6 and A rank character because that's only 2 right up per banner. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. Piper.
Kick back and chillax.
Watch out for the golden glow. Yeah. Well, 2, also the controller rumbles in ZZZ when you get like the 5-star. That's a nice touch because then like it's like it's a 5-star. Even if it's not like the focus unit. Hopefully it's the focus unit, but you know. Alright, we're at 49 pity. 49. Here we go. The next one. We're getting real close to soft pity. We're at 49 already. This is going to go up to 59 if we don't get them here. Here we go. Come on, rumble. And the flash thingy. Right here, right here, right here. Damn. 1 A rank. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6.
Aside from
7.
combat,
Ben.
I'm also equipped to support with financial matters.
8. 9. 10. Alright, we're at 59 pity. This is going to take us up to 69 pity. Nice. Here we go. Right here. This has got to be it, right? Let's see. You're already at 6 pity. Oh, that's good, though. So that counts towards your, towards your next one. Oh, we got her. She's A rank, right? So we're looking Nangong. A little bit. All right, here we go. 69 pity up to, this is go. We're at 59. We're going to 69. Here we go. Yeah, we're exchanging monochromes now. Or should we oh, hold on. How much is that? That's so we have 2 poles and polychromes. Let me do the other exchange first. No, not that. Hold on. Use non-monochromes first. Yeah, I want to use the other currency. This thing? It's a funny number. Should go redeem pulls in the signal shop first. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to do 8 here. All right, here we go. This is gonna go up to 69. Boom. Right here, right here, right here. No, come on. All right, chat. We're going to soft pity. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6,
What can this
7,
little old trucker do for ya?
8, 9, 10. We're at 69 pity. Alright, so now we gotta redeem for 10 more. Imagine a double right now. We're gonna still do a 10 pull here, but if we don't get them here or get the 5-star here, we're gonna switch to singles probably. Gotta believe in the double. Let's see. Alright. Ideal situations that we get a double. We get Nangong Yu and then we lose. That's the hope. Alright. So this will take us up to 79. Hopefully it doesn't take 79. Alright, chat. Oh, we forgot to do a prediction. We should have done a prediction. That's okay. Alright, here we go. Wish me luck. This is it. Gonna get something, and we're hoping it's Nangong Yu. Here we go. Come on. Let's go. 9 Nagongs and a loss. I like your way of thinking. There we go. Controls rumbling. And of course, they're near the end. We got an A rank at the beginning, though. So that means, wow, that actually took like 78, I think, right? Alright, let's see what we get here. So that is 70. 71. 72. 73. 74. 75. 76. 77. All right, here we go. Who is it? 78. Let's go! We got her on a win. 78. That's exactly the same number it took to get Arya. As soon as the only one came at 33, the other two took 78. Let's go! Oh, that's right. I gotta take all the other screenshots. Here we go. We got her. Celebration. Let's go. 3 wins in a row. That's the first time it's happened in a while. Because we used to like win 3, lose 2, win 3, lose 2. And then freaking Dylan had to break the pattern. Alright. And then 1 pity for the next banner. I don't even know who I'm going for next. We can try for Sissia maybe, but this took a lot more pulls than I was hoping. Again, we were prepared to go all the way, but it still took more than I was hoping. So that is a win. And then we'll check how many pulls I have now. Got the full team. Oh, that's right. We got a wallpaper, don't we? Angel's Invitation. Let's go. We got a wallpaper. Invite Suna, Arya, and Nangong Yu all to your team to claim dynamic wallpaper. Delusions in progress. Claim. Obtain. It can be changed in quick menu. Dynamic wallpaper. Quick menu? How do I change it? What do I have now? Oh, this thing? I don't know. I kind of like that one. What is this one? How do I unlock these? Is this from like hanging out with them and stuff like that? Alright. Let's check how many pulls I have left. So 500, 5,000, that's 31.
Huh? Do you have a secret you want to share?
Do any other characters? I haven't like done the little thing where you hang out with them. So are these wings like coming out of her? Are these like surgically implanted? Or are they just like stick on? Like how does that work? Cause it looks like they're coming out of her. I don't know how high I can level her up right now. We'll have to work on that. Go hang out with the characters. You got you get polychromes from them. Yeah, I really should do that. We gotta farm this. Hold on. Bum, 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 bum. And then we'll do our poll. We have like at least 2 polls that we can do for Yao Guang in Star Rail. You guys think we'll get them in 2 polls? We're like 60 pity. Actually, we're more than 60 pity. I can't remember how much though.
It's over.
How many polychromes do you think I'm sitting on by not having hung out with the characters? Auto battle mats? Wait, what? I don't. There's so many different like currencies in this game. I don't know what everything is for.
My blade is already sheathed.
Got it. Each character gives about 200. Bum, 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 bum. Maybe less. So how much do you think I'm sitting on? I don't want to do the calculations right now. I mean, we could if we wanted to, but...
My blade is already sheathed.
Characters. I think I've got quite a bit. I think, maybe. We're getting some standard pulls back. Bum, 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 bum. So wouldn't Vivian be a better character for Miyabi instead of Yanagi? I'm just doing what chat told me. I can look into it though.
My blade is already sheathed. Once again, victory shall be mine. Evade. Distance here.
You can auto battle this to make it quicker by using those battery things. Which ones? Oh, the auto combat thing? Are those limited though? Like, are they hard to get? Because I don't want to use them all if they're limited. Says there before you go into battle, auto combat. Yeah. Are these limited? They aren't that limited? Okay. I guess we can use it then. Craft them even, so not really super. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know if we can only get them through certain things. If we can craft them, that's fine. Ah, come on. We're so close there.
If it's you, manager, we can go out anytime.
All right, and then... Oh, actually, let me do at least this one. All right, which one does she need? Miasma Walker. It was at the top. Yeah, I got it. I figured it out. Oh, a whole bunch of people just posted a bunch of stuff. All right, so that's all set. All right, before we switch over and do last polls for Yao Guang, I do have some standard polls. Let's do those. See if we can get points out of those. Standard. Here we go. Stable. Here we go. 3 standard. What's my pity? Should be 37, looks like. Yeah, 37. So it'll take us up to 40. Time to do standard polls. Yep. Here we go. Let's see what we get. This will take us up to 40. Assuming we don't get a 5-star. I know where my luck went. I mean, it's not here because it took us 78 pity to get Nangong Yu. $340 Bangbu pulls. Spend them. I don't know who to spend them on. What Bangbu do the Angels of Delusion want? Is there a new one? I don't even know if there's a new one. Ooh, A rank. A rank. Who is it?
Whether it's catching ducks or finding cats,
He might be
I'm here to
M6.
help.
Yep. Biggest fan. Oh, we might already have that one. Who's Sprout? Who's Sprout for? Does anyone know? So we want this one. Do I have them? They have their own Bangbu. Have I pulled for this before? Is there a way to know? Oh, it's black and white, so it means I don't have them, right? I think. Yeah, if it's black and white, I don't have them yet, right? Should we go for them right now? Just get them? Because they're guaranteed in 80 or less. I don't keep track of these polls, but... Yes, you want that one? You don't have the Bangbu. Okay, let's go. Let's get it. Here we go. Because apparently we have 340 Bupon. Is that what they're called? One A rank. All right. What's max pity on this? 9 or 80? That means we had 1 pity going into it. Because I can make a team now with them. That's 21 so far. Oh, here we go. 22. 23. 24. 25. Let's go. How come we all started when the game came out and you have less Bangbus than most of us? Because I don't typically pull for them. I mean, I guess I could pull for them now if I wanted to, but... Alright. So 4 pity going into the next one. Or wait. What? Or is it 6? Whatever. You pulled, those pulls are max 4 bang boos if we count hard pity. Okay, gotta go. I keep nodding up. Oh yeah, get some rest. We're probably not gonna be on too much longer anyway. Oh, we have 6 pity going into the next one. Okay. Well, now we can make a team with them all. Now I gotta level up that bang boo too. Alright. Am, have a good night. Thanks for hanging out today. We'll do 2 last pulls. Actually, let me figure out how many pulls I have now. So 31 plus 26, so 57. That's it, 57. We have 57 pulls left. So if I want to adjust for that, that is 64. Oh, that's not right. Okay. So by phase 2, if we were to go for Cecilia, we'll have 112 at the start of the phase, and then... oh, wait. Is phase 2 shorter? Why? No, this must be marked wrong. Hold on. That can't be right. Cecilia runs April 15th through May 6th. Okay, it's just marked wrong. Thank goodness. I was like, what? Phase 1. Okay, so by the end of phase 2, if we were to go for Cecilia, I'll have 166. So that should be enough to get them. Most of us are missing like 1 bang boo in the S rank pool. I could try for them. Not right now, but we could try for them later. Okay. Alright, we'll do a polls for Yaguang, and that'll be it for tonight. At most, I can maybe get 1 more poll before tomorrow. If you guys are here, again, we're starting stream early tomorrow. Early at 4:30 Central, and it'll only be on for like an hour and a half at most. So short and early stream, just letting you guys know. Dragon, did you get that? Did you get that? We're doing early tomorrow, and short. So, and then if someone can remind me at the start of the stream while we're waiting for my guests to show up, be like, hey, do your 1 pull for Yaguang, last chance. Probably got a whole 10 pull if I do the ZZZ story. Yeah, I'm gonna hold off a few days though, just I want to give you guys a head start. But yeah. Alright, so we get some little emotes in the chat, guys. We have 2 polls and a dream. And I am at how much pity? 64. When I'm 64. Boom, boom. Haven't done the past 2 ZZZ. Oh, you gotta get caught up. We gonna spoil you. Yeah, I did Divergent Universe. So I think I have 2 polls. We're just short of 3. So in the last Genshin Guang story. ZZ's story's been pretty good. Hasn't been mind-blowing, I'll say, but it's been pretty solid. Yeah, we have 2 at the moment. We're just short of 3. I don't think we'll be able to get a 4th. Unless I like find... Well, I got messages here from Saridra. Your turn? My ducks, are you there? I have been wondering whether I can play chess games on a stone slate. It's a chance to spread my tactical insights through a simple game. I shall take circle and you shall take X. The first to connect 5 wins. Wait, I have a new idea. The forward defense line has been established. Your turn. In case I'm going with the locomotive. Is this one of your emojis? So we're playing emoji chess. Choo-choo. Oh, she said choo-choo. The express is coming through. Is that a sword? What is that? Blade of the Monarch. Activating 3D defense. Batter up. My trusty bat. I was about to deploy a Titan, but with no clear rules or power levels, is it possible to declare a true winner? Ducks, allow me to withdraw and reflect. I will challenge you once again. Challenge you again once the rules are perfected. Do your weekly, and that'll be like 5 polls. What do you mean by weekly? I did my like Divergent Universe. I did that. Hang on, let's see where else I can get polls here, if anywhere. Oh, we're still. Oh my god, tomorrow's gonna be 180. I still can't buy another. Damn it. Yeah, I did Divergent Universe already. Oh well, yeah. Look, if we can get even 1 4-star out of these, then we get another pull from this. We are 30 Stellar Jades away from a 3rd pull. Alright, well... There were some puzzles in the Plain Arcadia map that I was like, oh, I don't want to do these. I can maybe try them tomorrow during like my break times. And then when I actually stream during the collab, we can hopefully have enough for another poll. We should at least get 1 poll tomorrow from my dailies and the subscription thingy. But 2 polls right now, guys. We're at 64 pity. Wish me luck. 2 polls for Yao Guang. If we lose, then we just save the guarantee for Silver Wolf at that point. But here we go. Wish me luck. 2 polls for Yao Guang. Here we go. 65. And then Kafka, that's 2 polls. Or E1 Acheron. Ah, 3-star, come on. Here we go. Last one for now. This is 66. If it's a 4-star, we can maybe do 67. Even if it's a 4-star light cone. Here we go. But this could be the last one. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, man. Come on, purple, purple. Give me purple. Any purple gets us another pull. Come on, purple. Come on, purple. Damn it. Did it the free Sparkle? Not yet. I'm still deciding who to go for. Sparkle or E1 Acheron. Kafka's more beneficial than Acheron. But Kafka's already usable as is. My Acheron's kind of not usable at the moment. Alright, well, we're at 66. Rip. Any standards? We have 2 standard pulls. Let's go. Let's go. What's my pity? 9 pity. Alright, well. Here we go, chat. Wish me luck. We're hoping for 4 stars or a 5-star, whatever. We need something. Here we go. Here we go. This will take us up to 11 pity. No, come on. Here we go. Purple, purple, purple. Probably not getting Yao Guang, and since you're going for level 99, I say Sparkle's your best option. Because, yeah, we can probably use Elation Trailblazer for now until Yao Guang reruns. Alright, nothing out of those 2. Bum, ba, dum, bum, bum. Alright, so we're at 66 pity on the limited, and we're at 11 on standard. And the $5 thing doesn't... I'm at 181 and that I can't buy any more until it goes to 180. I'm not going to spend the regular money on this or whatever it's called here. Like these things, I'm not going to pay for that. Is there anywhere else? Hi, Kaizen, welcome in. Guys, we did get Nangong Yu on a win, so we won on all 3 of the Angel of Delusion, and she took exactly the same number of pulls it took to get Arya, 78. But welcome in. Can we get a shout out for Kaizen, please? Congrats, thank you, thank you, thank you. So we now have the wallpaper of them too. You're jealous. Again, you can get the wallpaper even if you have to wait for a rerun too, so you don't have to rush to get that. But yeah, I wouldn't. I mean, like 78 is a lot. So that's a lot of pulls. A lot more than I was hoping to spend. Now, granted, we were prepared to go all the way to max pity, to hard pity, but it's still more than I was hoping to spend. I was hoping it'd be closer to Suna's amount of 33 than it was to Arya's amount of 78. You want all of them? Yeah, that was unlikely. But I have been going in like streaks in ZZZ. So like we won 3, lost 2, won 3, lost 2, won 2. Thanks, Dylan. Lost 2, then won 3 again. So now we're probably gonna lose the next 2. You sure? Angel Illusions thing says 21 days left. The special program said that even if we don't get the get Nangong Yu on this one, we can still get the wallpaper in the future on reruns. So yeah, they probably will bring that banner back that shows like, oh, you can still get this, but you have to collect all 3 on future reruns. You just can't get them when it's like obviously not running. Since you have 2 golden companionship thingies. Golden companionship, what are we talking about? By the way, yeah, if you just came in, we did 2 more polls for Yao Guang, and that's all the polls we have. I can maybe get 1 more poll. I should be able to get 1 more poll before maintenance tomorrow. But again, tomorrow's stream, guys, will be early and short. We're doing a collab stream with my coworker for the whole Genshin thing. So we'll start around 4:30. We'll probably end around 6, maybe a little bit earlier than that. So it'll be a short stream and it'll be earlier than normal. So if you want to keep your stream streaks or watch streaks going, Dragon, make sure you guys are here. At the very least, guys, if you missed the stream, you can also check out either the VOD or check out a clip from tomorrow's stream. Let's see. You might have the message. If you grab Eidolons for Topaz. Oh, that's true. Should I get the one? Should I get those? The only reason I haven't claimed those is because I just didn't know who to go for. Well, the first 3 are the ones that are limited, right? Topaz, Ranmei, and Lacha. So I wouldn't go for the others, probably. I'd say till you're sure who you can't. Yeah, we were just trying to brainstorm any ways that I can get, and like even just one or 2 more polls. Because again, I should be able to get 1 more before tomorrow's maintenance, but that'll get me to 67 pity. I regret getting Ranmei E1. Okay. Oh, want. I can't. Okay. I'm a PC, so no autocorrect. That's fine. Okay. Yeah, because I can't even get the express because I'm at 181. So even tomorrow it's going to be at 180, which means I still can't renew it 1 more cycle. Yeah, I think that's... Again, like I said, tomorrow during my break times, I can maybe see if I can... You remember the puzzles that we were looking at in Plain Arcadia? I'm like, oh, I don't want to do this now. I can maybe try and do some of those during my break times tomorrow, but... We'll have definitely 1 more guaranteed pull before... Well, assuming you guys remind me, because again, we're streaming early, 4:30 Central Time. I think maintenance starts at 5. So if you guys are here when I start, 4:30 Central Time, and remind me, because again, once my guest is ready, they might take like 5 minutes or so, because they're coming from a rehearsal that ends at 4:30. So we might give them a few minutes. I can do a poll real fast at the beginning, but once we start the Genshin stuff, we're on Genshin. So if you're here at the beginning, or remind me, hey, poll for Yao Guang right now, I can do it. Forgot to say this, but you're taking everything I say too literally. No offense. I know, but you gotta be considerate though, Sparkle too, because like some people take things, especially on the internet too. It's hard to tell when we're kind of joking around, but at the same time too, people do take things in different ways depending on their context and what they've gone through. So it's just something to keep in mind, to be considerate of others too. So I understand where you're both coming from, but just be considerate, because they've already explained why it's kind of uncomfortable for them because of their own experiences. So just something to keep in mind. All right, guys. Unfortunately, we don't have any polls for Yao Guang right now, but I gotta get to sleep because I need a full night's rest before tomorrow, because I won't be able to take a nap before our collab stream at 4:30 Central Time. Make sure you guys are here, because it won't be a long stream. It'll be about maybe an hour and 15 minutes, maybe an hour and a half at most. So make sure you're here for that. But yeah, we'll be live on Twitch, and we'll try to be on Instagram as well. The main thing is for Twitch tomorrow. We're not too worried about the Instagram, because that's mostly for when we get the junior high directors in, because their kids are too young for Twitch. But there might be some people that might want to tune in. So just if you guys want to check out the Instagram feed, you can. But yeah, I understand. Okay, yeah, it's something. Yeah, just always be considerate of others. So. For some reason my Twitch glitched and stopped me from being able to type. Oh, that happens sometimes. Sometimes just refreshing the stream. So I don't like something gave valid reason and you repeated, downplayed it and told me I was wrong. Yeah, so again, just being considerate of other people. Because again, depending on everyone's own experiences, they might take things different ways. So, and especially again, on the internet, it's kind of hard to show like, oh, if you're just joking around or not, or show sarcasm or whatever. So just be considerate of others, yeah. By the way, Harmonic Nephany is coming in Hall Forums. Remember you wanted her before? I forgot that Harmonic Nephany was a thing. Nephany and Sakura, you said? But, alright. We're going to wrap up stream, because I got to get some sleep. Where are we going to send you guys? Who we got on? We got Paper Mario. Is that 1,000 Year Door, probably? We got, Arcana's doing Genshin, Terra's doing Pokemon Legends, was it the extra thing I forgot about? What's the extra thing? I don't think she has the DLC. Who else we got on? Path of Radiance. Shamimi's and Where Winds Meet. Has anyone played that game? I saw a lot of people streaming it at once, but now I don't see anyone streaming Where Winds Meet. Oh, sweet. Apologies if I offended you. Yeah, as long as we're all considerate of others, we shouldn't run into any issues. Let's see. I mean, I kind of want to go to Pokemon, but like I feel like we raided Terra twice in the last like 3 days. But if anyone really wants to go to Pokemon, we can go there. Otherwise, let's see. How long has Arcana been on? Because they're doing Genshin. They've been on for 4 hours. I don't know how much longer they're going. Yeah, there is a new event in Genshin. If you guys have done that, let me know how long it takes and if it's like all available or if it's time gated or anything like that. Let me know, because that'll determine when we do it. Oh, Metcalf's doing Pocopia. Should we go to Metcalf? They're playing Pocopia. Think that you're done with Genshin for now. Okay. Yeah, we'll be doing Genshin tomorrow after stream. If you guys, if you need help, because again, I'm ending stream at 6. Then I'm going home, eating dinner, and then if you want help with Genshin, I can help you farm pulls for Escoffier. Whereas Me was just the game that got popular for its character customization. After that, calmed down. It's pretty dead. Ugh. Was accepted. Just in the future, you're trying to minimize people's feelings. Yeah, when they explain it already, then that should be a kind of a sign, like, hey, you know. All right. Metcalf dye their hair. All right, let's go Metcalf. They're playing some Pocopia. Have you guys heard people pronounce it Pocopia? I've heard a couple people say it like that. And I'm like, you know. Because like the word it comes from, like it's meant to be Pocopia, like opia. Alright, but anyway, okay, let's go read some Pocopia. Actually, let's find out how Metcalf pronounces it. If you're subbed, copy the high papayas. If you're not subbed, redeem for the Hildebonk emotes, and then you can redeem for the old sub-raid command. Also, I saw part of a Rubik's Cube on stream. Oh, congrats. Do you do it? Are you using like the usual? Was the sound noticeable? What do you mean? Was the sound noticeable? Oh, when you were streaming? I don't know. I was kind of lurking. Let's see. And then if you're not sub and don't have channel points, you can use the regular raid command. But let's go raid some Pocopia. Now I'm self-doubting. The sound of moving it. I don't think it was. But again, I was kind of lurking. Check the VODs later. Do you know how to solve one, or are you just kind of figuring it out as you go? I can show you guys how to solve one. It's a lot of like just kind of memorizing the algorithm. All right. Go say hi to Metcalf. They're playing Pocopia. I really should go to sleep. I gotta make sure I don't play Pocopia as I go to bed. It looks like he's pretty early. Wait, or maybe not. I don't know if I even had that one yet. I have some ideas, but mostly as I go. Okay, if you guys want, I can show you guys how to do it. I just have to make sure. Where is my? It's in my car. That's where it is. Because I usually keep it on my desk at work. I was trying to solve white instead of solve. Don't solve sides. Solve layers. So think of it as 3 layers. Because if you solve white and then all the stickers around the white don't match, well, you kind of it does nothing. It does nothing. So solve the entire layer. So match the whites, but then match like the white and your reds all, or yeah, white and reds all together, white and yellows all together, white and green all together, and so on. Or wait, sorry, white and yellow are opposite. Never mind. I only do one side, not the whole cube. You can try and do one layer. See if you can make that jump to the next step. So do a whole layer and include the colors around the side of the white, because that'll be the next step. But all right. Raid's about to start. You guys go say hi to Metcalf. I'll see you tomorrow. Again, 4:30 Central Time. Only for like an hour, maybe an hour and a half at most. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye, guys.